Hey guys, Blooming Fuchsia here, doing a little unboxing and review of this Osio Model 3 Robot Learning Kit. It is a DIY and it's recommended for ages 14 and up. So let's open this up and see what it's like. So as you will see, first off, there is a robot kit manual here. It comes in English, Japanese, German, French, Italian, Spanish, Hungarian. I mean, every language you can possibly think of under the sun. It's here. The only thing is that there is no graphic instructions on how to put it together. But it says that there is a tutorial online with text, pictures, and a video, so you do need access to a computer or some kind of a tablet. And as we thumb through this, there is a list of all the parts that you need or that you have in the box. And here is all the pieces that come with it. The screwdrivers, the battery, the whole 9 yards. So there are all the supplies here, and I will show them to you. It's a great learning device, especially if you have, early teenagers or kids that are into computers and science type of things. So here on top, you'll see there are like motherboards, and there's wheels here. And there's brackets. I'll take them out and show you. You can see the brackets for the batteries. And these attached to the wheels. As you can see, the wheels just snap in here. We have the main computer components here. You also have another main computer component here. You have like the little eyes that resemble a raccoon here. And then you have a second part here underneath. And these have more computer pieces. I don't know if you guys can see them. It's kind of in a silver envelope. These ones have it as well. They come with a lot of little pieces. I think this is why they recommend it for 14 up, because they are quite little tiny pieces. And there's a bunch of individual stuff too. Now if I can get this open, the envelope, I will gladly show you the little components that are in the envelope itself. It's in a Ziploc bag, so they're quite easy to show. You have all the little computer pieces here that you need. And like I said, these are great if you have a young scientist in your future or someone that's into electronics. It's a great experience for them, and yet they make something fun to play with. So this is one packet. It appears to be a timer. And then you have another computer piece here. Also another little computer piece here in the bag. And you also have a third mini computer piece. So that is in pouch number 1. Then in the next pouch, over here, this appears to be a rather large computer piece. I'm not a techie person really. I don't build computers, but my son does. And here's another board. But I am married to a techie guy, so these are why I know some of the terms for the motherboards and, you know, computer pieces, some of them. Learning from them all these years. My husband, my son, hearing them talk back and forth. I'm more of like a girly girl. I do hair, makeup, you know, all that type of stuff. But it does come with everything that you need. The screwdrivers, the little screws, the little bits, little plastic knobs here, little teeny tiny screws, little nuts, washers, you name it, little screwdrivers. I mean, like I said, this is a very good educational tool, especially if you have a child that's into science things and wants to learn how to build things. It comes with every piece that you practically need. The only thing that you do need is things for software. And I'm not going to take these little pieces out of the bags, but I will tell you what they are. There's tap-in screws, but they're very tiny. You also have washers for the screws because they're all labeled. That's a good part. You also have nuts for the screws here as well. You have more screws here, but a different size. There's a lot of little pieces, so I suggest when you guys do put this together or your child does put this together, take out the pieces as you need them so that way you don't end up losing them. This has more screws and nuts. This one also has plastic pillars. I believe this is to connect things together. Another set of self-tapping screws. Copper pillars. I believe these are for heavier pieces of the vehicle. You have more copper pillars. More plastic, little plastic screws, little plastic nuts. Then you have little hex screws. So you have all the pieces you need. Plus, they provide the tools for you. There are cables. These are USB cables. You have cables here that you need to connect to make the robot run. You also have, I believe these are the mechanisms to make it move. So this is another cable. And I believe this is a motor that's connected to. And then you also have, looks like little wing nuts and things like that to connect to make the move. You have a remote control for it, so it runs by remote control when you get it put together. You also have, they supply the 9-volt battery, which is very nice. This kit really is good, exceptional, because it comes with literally everything. It has a 9-volt battery, like I said. Has another cable, USB cable. So for your child to put this together, you know, it's great for the holidays, especially if you want to keep them entertained for a while. It has everything that they need. All they need is like a computer or tablet. Download the tech, download the pamphlets. You have electrical tape here. Another extra wheel. The battery pack for your 9-volt battery. And then the final part you have is a frame. And I take it this frame is the main piece of it. As you can see, I told you there was a timer. This is where I believe the timer goes. The 9-volt battery, it's mapped out pretty easily. And this is where the main computer components go. As you can see, there is a USB port here. It's supposed to go here for you to charge it and download things to it. There's another port here. A lot of screws. There's a lot of holes here for a lot of screws. Wheel wells. I mean, it will keep your child entertained for quite a while. And it'll also be rewarding for them in the end. So that way they can accomplish it. They can say, hey, look, I put this together myself and I figured out how to do all these computer pieces by following a tutorial. And then they'll enjoy playing with it at the end. And this is what it turns out to be. It turns out to be, it looks like a little racing car. Here, as you can see, to me it looks like a little cat or raccoon face. And then you have the bearing here. It goes on the bottom. As you can see, it's in the front. I believe that is what helps it roll around, other than the two tires in the front. So, auto driving, it says it's remote control. It's line tracking, so you can set up a line, I guess, around the house and have the robot follow it around. It's controlled by either a tablet or your personal computer, and they can adjust the speed to it. So it's great. Will keep the child definitely entertained if they are into electronics or want to learn about computers. It's definitely a learning game, a learning tool, and I would approve it for anybody. So thanks for watching and hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye-bye.